Hey, welcome back to 90s Bball Cards. Jake Roy here. So I've got a product that I've really been looking forward to opening with you. We all know that Topps was really popular with their Topps Chrome and Topps Finest sets. But what did the other companies do to kind of combat and compete with those really popular sets? The refractors were everything that everybody wanted for rookies. So today we're going to look at one of the competing companies and what they had to offer to try to compete with the Topps Chrome and Topps Finest success. Let's get into it. Welcome back. So today we have to open 1998-1999 UDI Ionics. So as I said in the beginning, this was really Upper Deck's attempt to kind of compete with the Topps Chrome and the Topps Finest sets that Topps was seeing a lot of success with. So Ionics not only kind of has a chromium finish, as you'll see, they also have parallels that are similar to refractors in some ways, but they also took another spin on it where they kind of added some of the, it was kind of getting into the digital age in the late 90s, so they were kind of adding some of that type of interesting, futuristic, digital type of graphics and design themes into the cards. So some really interesting stuff. And they also didn't really rely fully on their parallels like some of the Topps sets did. And they really went more into the inserts, which was typical for the Upper Deck products. And they also wanted to include some stuff that was successful, like autographs and jerseys. So we will see some of that stuff in here. And then also, as you see, Jordan was a cover athlete. You might remember 98-99 was the lockout year. This set came out a little bit later, so they knew Jordan wasn't coming back, but they still featured Jordan prominently, and he's also a feature in a lot of the insert sets that we could get here. So a lot of fire that we could get, and let's get into some of the PC and what we could pull. All right, so here we've got some PC items, and we'll go through what we could pull in these packs. So first we've got the rookies. So this rookie class was one of a hot rookie class when it started, and it still is a really collectible rookie class. So we've got the Jason Williams here, and we've got the Vince Carter. So these were inserted at a rate of 1 in 4 packs. So we'd love to see one, Dirk Nowitzki would be nice, Paul Pierce, Vince Carter, obviously, and Jason Williams would be great ones to get. This Vince Carter is one that really holds a lot of sentimental value to me. This was one that my dad actually got me for Christmas probably back in the year 2000. So really at the very beginning of graded stuff. So this is a very old PSA slab here, a PSA 9. So this is one that I'm probably always going to have. It was worth considerable amount more than it is now. But really just fun memories with this card. And just all these cards in general. My dad really liked this set, so this was a fun set for us to open some packs of in the past. Then moving up, we've got Kinetic. So this is the first true insert set. These were 1 in 9 packs. We've got the Kobe here, and we've got the Jordan as well. So this was a fun set, not terribly rare, not a ton of value here, but you could get some stars like you got with the Kobe and the Jordan. You could get some rookies also. They did include a few of the rookies, not all of them, but those are nice ones to pull as well. So fun cards there, and you can see on the front here almost like a refractor type of pattern. You're starting to see some of where they were really trying to hit home with the designs. You got some of the kind of digital aspects in the background here. So kind of neat futuristic type of stuff, but not a ton of value yet on these. And then, like we said, Jordan's prominently featured in this product. So we've got the Area 23 inserts. So these are 1 in 18 packs, and it's an all Jordan set. So you see we've got 3 of them here. There's 10 cards altogether. Each one has different pictures and kind of different stuff about Jordan through his career. So, these are fun to pull. It's always fun to get an MJ, and these are pretty cool looking cards. I know a number of MJ collectors really enjoy this set. A little bit different than some of the base stuff, kind of playing with the the Area 51 theme there, but pretty cool stuff there for Jordan. And then moving up into stuff that's a little bit more rare. So Sky Onyx, 1 in 53 packs. So this is a penny, one of my PC items here. Really fun set. This has a lot of the top stars at the time. And the best card that you can get in the set is a Jordan, and these Jordans sell very well, especially if they're in great shape. Centering can be an issue on these because with the blue borders and stuff, you can definitely see pretty easily if they're off-centered. And you know, would love to see us get a Jordan, would love to see us get another penny or another star in this set. So really fun cards there, 1 in 53 packs. That would be an incredible pull. And then one of the bigger insert sets that I have never seen pulled personally, the Warp Zone. These are 1 in 216 packs. Yeah, 216 was really, really hard to pull back in the day. And this was a pretty premium product, so you know, getting one of these would have been a great hit. Even still today, these hold quite a bit of value considering, you know, some of the players, you know, you got a lot of the rookies. You've got Anton Jameson, Larry Hughes, or some of the guys. Dirk Nowitzki's card is a hot one in this set. You know, you've got a lot of great firepower like that, and then you've got some of the veterans, but this is mostly geared towards the younger players in the league at that point in time. So really cool cards here. You can almost pick up, and you know, I didn't even notice it until I had one in hand, but there's a digitalized or pixelated picture of the player over here, and then you've got, you know, a picture of them playing. Pretty cool, pretty intricate designs here. You got a little bit of hollow foil, you know, a little bit of everything they were throwing here. And then the back kind of carries over some of the pixelated stuff. So pretty cool insert set there. 1 in 216 packs. You know, even this Anton Jameson, he's definitely not a highly collectible player. This is a $5 to $10 card still today. So pretty cool to see that these are still pretty valuable. But if we get the Dirk, that's a big money card for sure. Love to see us get that. And then getting into the parallels, so this is kind of the, you know, the similar insert to the refractors from Topps Chrome. So we've got a Kobe here, and we've got a Jordan here, and these were called Reciprocals, which is kind of interesting. So what they did here is not only did they do kind of like a reflective finish on here, they also numbered the stars to 750, but what they also did is the picture on the front, if you look at the base cards, is actually the picture that would be on the back. So the back picture here is on the base, what you'd see on the front of the Kobe, and then this picture here on the base Kobe is what would be on the back. So I always thought that was kind of interesting, you know, flipping around like a reciprocal, if you're talking in math terms, would, you know, kind of do the same thing here. So that was pretty neat. I really enjoyed that. And the neat thing also is the rookies are numbered to 100 for the reciprocals, and they have a really cool coloration on the rookies. You know, where you see here, they've got the green and the blue. The reciprocals have some red in there as well, which is really nice. So I would love to see us get another star. I would love to get the penny for my collection. You know, there's a number of Jordans in the base set, so the Jordans aren't ridiculously valuable, but the rookies are. So getting a Dirk, getting a Vince Carter, getting a Jason Williams is what I would love to see. But again, those are numbered to 100, so much more rare than the stars. And then getting into some of the other fun stuff here, this is a card that I really love. So these are the UD Authentics. These are all autographs, and interestingly enough, so we've got the Penny Hardaway here. So all of these, except for the penny, are numbered to 475. So the penny is not numbered to anything. Don't know why that is. It just is the way that the insert set ended up. So the penny here that I have, it's a BGS 9, which is, you know, a pretty good grade. I'm, you know, never really one to be too snobbish on grades. I always like getting a 9 or better. So the autograph grade here is what is really keen for me, the 10 on the autograph. It's a clean auto. It's a beautiful, just clean design. And I love that Penny's still got his blue pinstripe. Some of the stuff in here, like you can see with the Ionix, he's got the newer Magic jersey, which I wasn't as big of a fan as the pinstripes, but I like seeing that there for Penny. And then kind of the same thing on the back and a little write-up on what you've got here. So would love to see us get one of those. And then the other thing that I don't have a version of is the MJ holographic. So I'll slide a picture in so you can see what those look like. But those are extremely rare. So those are 1 in 1,500 packs, 1,500 packs to get one of those MJ holographics. So I'd love to see us pull one of those as well. Those are very valuable cards. But let's get right in and see what we pull. All right, so we've got 3 packs here, 4 cards per pack. I did think it was interesting here that they highlight all new Upper Deck technology. So definitely trying to hit home with that. So let's hope for some fire. All right, we got Juwan Howard base, Karl Malone, Allen Iverson, very nice. And there's the Kobe, match our reciprocal. All right. looks like we got a rookie in here. All right, so starting off with a Vin Baker. Oh, very nice, Dirk Nowitzki rookie. I was hoping to get one of those. That is great. Be careful with that one. There's a little bit of sticking going on. There we go. All right, Nick Van Exel with the Nuggets, and Steve Smith. All right, well, we hit a little bit of fire with Dirk. Let's see if we can kind of add on that momentum. Hakeem, Donyell Marshall, Glenn Rice, and Allen Houston. All right. All right, so you saw we pulled in the packs. Really happy with that Dirk. So 1 in 4 packs. We only had 3 packs, and this is the most valuable. Dirk's the most valuable rookie card out of the class now. Back when, if we pull this back in '98, he was not a very valuable player, but he is now. So these cards sell for about $10. If you get it graded and it gems, it can definitely sell for more, but it's raw right now, so it's about a $10 card right there. Jason Williams and Vince Carter are 2 of the other guys that we already had that are pretty valuable in their own right. But so like I was talking about with the Kobe, you can kind of see it better now that the picture on the front of the base is the same as the picture on the back, and then conversely, the reciprocal front is the same as the picture on the back of the base. So that was something cool that I thought that they did to kind of switch it up a little bit from the refractor, but nothing too crazy that we pulled. So no other penny autos or anything, Sky Onyx or that Jordan holographics. But I was really pleased with how we did here. So this is fun. And actually, I remember another box that my dad got us, my brothers and I, for Christmas was a few retail boxes of Ionics. So we busted through those and got some fun pulls. But we didn't get anything crazy in those. This is probably better than anything that we pulled at that point in time. So. Question of the day for you, like we talked about with this kind of competing with Topps Chrome and Topps Finest, probably a little bit more stylistically to Topps Finest is what this was competing with. But what do you think? How do you think this stacks up with Topps Finest now with hindsight? I know at the time I was definitely more on the Topps Finest side, but my brothers were definitely on the UDI Ionics. Both of my brothers really were big UD fans, but over time, I've come to appreciate the set a lot more. I really like that the reciprocals are serial numbered, unlike refractors. In a lot of the sets, I really like that you could get autographs and a lot of the other inserts. The Sky Onyx design is one that's really grown on me over time that I've really liked. So I'm starting to come around and like the UDI Ionics set a lot more. I know there's a lot of fans of the UDI Ionics. So drop me down in the comments, what do you think, which would you prefer? Getting Topps Finest or UDI Ionics, I guess is the comparison we'll make. So as always, thanks for coming, watching the show, and chatting about this great hobby. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, hit the bell icon so you don't miss any videos in the future. Hit the thumbs up if you like this, and we'll talk later. Thanks.